Hi, and welcome to your Neutrogena Beauty Spotlight training. Today we are going to go over everything you need to know before, during, and after the event. We'll also cover demo processes, operations, and sales skills. As a reminder, this event is on Sunday, November 11th from 12 to 4 p.m. local time. So we're going to start by kicking off the training by talking about how to prepare before the event, specifically talking about uniform. During the event, we want to evoke a trendy, aspirational vibe. Think about arriving to your shift, hair and makeup camera ready. So your uniform should consist of a solid black top, solid black bottom, and closed-toed shoes. So think ballet flats or loafers here. Avoid open-toed shoes, sandals, or very high heels. You should also have trendy yet simple hair and makeup, clean or cleanly polished fingernails, your beauty concierge apron, and your beauty spotlight button, which should be placed on the upper right corner of your blouse, as you can see on the picture on the right. Your beauty concierge apron and beauty spotlight button will arrive in your event kit, so there's no additional preparation you have to do there. Some things you should avoid are sweats, sweatshirts, and hoodies, ripped, faded styles, visible bra straps, visible tattoos on the neck or sleeves, or featuring more than 3 earrings or 1 facial piercing during the event. We recommend arriving to your shift at least 30 minutes early to give yourself time for setup. The first thing you should do when you arrive at a store is introduce yourself to the beauty concierge, as he or she will be able to help you the most out of anyone in the store. Next, head to guest services with the beauty concierge, and there you can sign into your vendor log. The beauty concierge can also introduce you to the target leader on duty, or LOD for short. Your LOD can assist you with a couple different things during the event. Specifically, they can assist you with locating your event kits, and they can also pull additional inventory from the back of the store to use as sellable product during your event. You can also work with your beauty concierge and or LOD to assist with locating your event kit. Your event kit will have a white label identifying what the event is for, or a pink label. The box will also have hot pink tape around it as well. After searching with your LOD or beauty concierge for at least 25 minutes to find your kit, in the rare circumstance you still cannot find it, go ahead and alert your main point of contact, and they will be able to provide you with next steps. Next, it's time to locate your stock. All of your demo products and event supplies will arrive in your event kits. You'll also have a sample shipment that will arrive with your event kits that contains the Listerine Ready Tab samples. We'll talk more about those in just a little bit. Display products are pulled from the shelves and are used as sellable inventory. So you can see on the right, all the DPCIs will have featured at this event. We have our display, our samples, and our demo products. We have 2 demo products, the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Body Gel Cream and the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. We have a couple different shades being featured at the event, so please reference your product guide to see the complete list of DPCIs. Your LOD can assist you with pulling additional inventory from the back of the store. If you're having trouble locating any of your products, go ahead and work with your LOD to confirm if Target has these items in their store and share the DPCI codes listed on the right. Again, these are also listed in your product guide as well. As you're setting up, please also count the inventory on shelf specific to the event and record it in your event report. We have a couple different tables being used across stores, so some stores may look a little different than others. We have Target beauty tables. Those are counter A. These are reserved prior to the event with Target. We have our beauty concierge counters. Those are always available in store, and we have our temporary corrugated table, which is counter C. If your store has one of these tables, please note that they will arrive in a flat cardboard box, and they will need to be popped together before the event. Very simple to do, just give yourself a few extra minutes during setup. It'll be very important to set up your table exactly as you see listed in your product guide. Here is a picture that provides a sneak peek of how your counter should look. Your product guide will provide specific instructions on how to set up this counter as you see here. Please do not merchandise your counter with any products or decorations not listed in your product guide. You will also have beauty spotlight signage to place on your table. Go ahead and place this on your easel during setup and place it on the far left corner, as you can see on the right. So now let's talk about what to do during the event. And before we jump into our demo process, let's talk about our goals with Beauty Spotlight events and why we're in store. Our first goal with Beauty Spotlight events is to increase the daily sales of the event's featured products. At the end of the day, our overall success is measured by sales, so we need to make sure that everyone in aisle is effective and consistent on delivering against that goal. Our second goal is to excite and educate target guests about the event's featured brands and products. We also want to create repeat customers who will come back to Target to stock up on their new favorite items. And finally, we want to make sure guests know about the Target Beauty Concierge program, what it is, and how they can utilize it. During the event, remember that you are the face of Neutrogena for the day, so we're counting on you to create a successful and engaging event that inspires creativity and excitement for all guests. During the event, you'll want to be either in front of your counter, actively pulling guests into consultations, or providing demonstrations. It's very important to not step away from your counter, even if your store has low traffic that day. If you are approached by a guest that is not interested in Neutrogena or any of the event's products or having a demo, please refer them to the Beauty Concierge for a larger consultation. Your focus during the event is on the Neutrogena products and the event's featured demo products. Please note that there will be brand reps and field team visitors during the event, so you should always be on your A game. You never know who you are having a consultation with, so give every guest your attention and blow them away with a great demo experience. Also remember that you should never speak negatively about Neutrogena as you are representing them during the event, or suggest a competing brand. If a guest is interested in other products or have questions about other products, go ahead and transfer them to the Beauty Concierge for that larger conversation. So here is an overview of our event with Neutrogena for our November 11th event. At the event, we'll be assisting guests in creating a cross-category cosmetic and body care routine with Neutrogena. For cosmetic demos, we are providing a premium shade matching experience. We're also educating guests on each of the event's featured products and providing guest samples of the Listerine Ready tabs as a surprise and delight after demonstrations. We'll talk more about those in just a little bit. Your sales goal for this event is to sell at least 16 total demo or display products in any variation based on what's right for your guest. While this goal should be in the back of your mind during the event, please keep in mind that this is your personal event sales goal. Please do not share this information with your guests or the Beauty Concierge in your store. Keeping that 16 plus sales goal in mind, during the event, it'll be important to keep a personal tally of how many products you're adding to each guest basket that's associated with the event, and count how many baskets converted to final purchase. This simply means how many guests left beauty with the featured products in their cart or basket. Keep in mind that we do total up final sales per location with Target, so try to keep your sales number as accurate as possible as you're calculating it. Even if you didn't hit your sales goal, that's okay. Inviting guests into a consultation is one of the most important steps in creating a successful event. Remember that many guests who come into Target are picking up specific items on their list. They probably don't know who you are or what the event is, and a lot of guests might be too shy or intimidated to come up to you and ask what the event is. So that's why we need to come up with a powerful invite that will encourage guests into the demo footprint. We came up with 3 example invites here. Feel free to use them, come up with your own, or tweak them to your own personal taste. Just be sure that you're clearly explaining what the event is. And don't forget to mention that your services are free. Our first example is, what foundation are you currently using? I'd love to help you find your best shade match with Neutrogena today for free. Or how do you keep your skin hydrated and nourished in the winter months? Come try these new innovations from Neutrogena and learn how to get glowing skin year-round. Or I'd love to help you build a winter-focused skin and body care routine. Try these products from Neutrogena and receive a free demo, plus I have free samples. Once you intrigue a guest into a consultation, it's time to start the demo. Here you'll want to use open-ended questions to identify the guest's body care concerns and foundation goals. You can also discover what the guest is currently using and what they might like or dislike about their current regimen through open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are questions that do not end in a yes or no answer. So an example here is, what foundation do you currently use? What do you like or dislike about it? Based on the guest's goals and concerns, identify which products are right for them and help them build a cross-category regimen with Neutrogena. Keep in mind that all the products from our demo assortment might be right for them. So let's start our demo process. Our first demo product is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. This is the only cosmetic product we're demoing at this event. To provide a shade matching consultation experience, please start by sanitizing your hands and identify 1 to 2 shades of the foundation you think will best match your guest's skin tone. We recommend at least selecting 2. You can select more than that. This will give you the better chance of finding the best shade match. Next, grab a provided makeup sponge and apply a small amount of the makeup onto the sponge and swipe it onto the guest's neck or cheek. We want to be sure we're applying this foundation to the guest's bare skin only. Do not place this makeup on top of foundation the guest might already be wearing, because that shade matching consultation will be inaccurate. Place both foundation shades next to each other so you can clearly see the differences. Then show the guest the shades in the mirror and work with them to identify which shade best matches their skin. You'll know because the shade, once you start to blend in, will seamlessly blend into the skin. As you're selecting the shade that will best match your guest's skin, provide education on the formula and application tips. Once you've identified a shade that best matches, go ahead and toss your used makeup sponge. Please do not reuse this or allow a used sponge to touch the product bottle. And recommend the guest adds the shade that you chose for them to their basket. A couple sanitation reminders here. Please do not allow fingers or hands to touch the demo tip applicator. Only use your sponges to assist guests in finding their best shade match. Also, please do not reuse foundation sponges. If you need more color, go ahead and grab a new sponge. Here are a couple tips for providing a really premium foundation matching experience. Remember that you should match foundations to the guest's neck or cheek for best accuracy. Foundation should always be applied to bare skin only, so do not apply makeup to a guest that is already wearing foundation. It should just be to bare skin. If both shades that you selected match your guest's skin tone, go ahead and recommend the lighter shade. This is because guests can darken the foundation with bronzer, but it's more difficult to lighten the foundation. Remember that the best shade match will blend flawlessly into the skin. If none of the shades from the demo assortment match your guest's skin, go ahead and refer them to the beauty concierge for a larger Neutrogena foundation consultation. They'll be able to help them find a different foundation that does match. But before you do that, continue to walk them through the other Neutrogena products from the demo assortment. So let's learn more about our Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. This is a liquid foundation that offers natural coverage in a silky, non-greasy formula. It's clinically proven to improve skin's tone and texture in just 4 weeks, which is a huge key selling point, and protects skin from damaging sun rays with SPF 20. It's unique because it features an exclusive triple antioxidant blend, which helps improve the look of skin over time. This blend includes vitamin E, natural soy, and feverfew. So 3 key ingredients you'll want to call out to guests that really help improve skin tone and texture over time. Once you've provided the shade matching consultation, you can move on to the next demo step, which is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Body Lotion. This is the last product in our demo assortment. To demo this product, go ahead and sanitize your hands and pump a dime-sized amount of gel cream onto the provided spoon applicator and hand it to the guest. Instruct the guest to apply the gel cream to their hands or arms. As the guest applies the lotion, please provide education on the formula and key ingredients. Remind guests that the gel cream is used on the body, not the face, and is great for curing dry spots all year round, but specifically really great for cold weather. Once you've gone through all of these steps, encourage the guests to purchase all the demo products they tried with you and educate them on the featured display products we'll go over next. Quick sanitation reminder, please do not allow the product tip of the Hydro Boost demo product to touch you or your guest's skin during application. Please always use those applicators to assist guests in applying the lotion. So here is some information on our Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. This is a new product from Neutrogena. It's a body gel cream that instantly quenches skin for supple, hydrated, and smooth skin. Features a unique ultralight gel cream formula that is refreshing, lightweight, and fast absorbing. The gel cream formula might be new to a couple guests, so please reinforce that this product is not going to feel sticky on skin. It'll absorb very quickly. It's also suitable for sensitive skin, and it's powered by hyaluronic acid, which is a key ingredient across all Neutrogena Hydro Boost products. This is a unique ingredient because it's a powerful hydrator that acts as a sponge for dry skin and holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So really ideal for not only guests with dry to very dry skin, but all skin types as well. So now that we've gone through our demo process, let's move into the display products. We want to make sure we're educating guests on these products and encouraging them to add them to the basket to create a really complete body care regimen. So our first display is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Whipped Body Balm. This is a body balm that features a velvety whipped formula and is also powered by hyaluronic acid. It features a light, non-greasy, and paraben-free formula and can be used daily to instantly boost hydration and moisture and improve the look of skin over time. It's great for guests for all skin types, but especially those with dry to extra dry skin. This is placed on the body, not the face. Our next display item is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hand Cream. This is a really great basket builder because guests can just throw it in their purse and use it to hydrate their hands throughout the day. It features a nourishing formula that moisturizes skin for up to 24 hours, leaving dry hands noticeably softer. This is also powered by hyaluronic acid to boost skin cells hydration and lock it in. Also features a non-greasy formula that instantly absorbs with no slippery residue. We have samples featured at the event, and we want to be handing these out to guests after a demonstration, so we don't want to use them as a way to invite guests into a consultation, although you can tell them you have samples. Just don't hand them a sample right away. Really use this sample as a thank you for the guest's time with you during the consultation. Our featured sample is the Listerine Ready Tabs. These are a brand new product, and they're interesting because they're a solid tablet that transforms into liquid in seconds and unleashes a clean feeling anytime, anywhere. Provides 4 hours of fresh breath, and the formula is sugar and alcohol free and perfect for travel or on-the-go use. So because this product is brand new, really help the guests understand how they can use it. So they can use it by chewing for 10 seconds to activate the tablet. It'll then transform into a liquid. Suggest they swish for at least 30 seconds around the mouth to get the mouth clean and swallow and go. As you can see, this product is safe to swallow. Your guest does not need to spit it out once they've swished. So that is it for our demo process. We've gone over some sanitation reminders, but a quick recap. During demonstrations, please always keep your hands sanitized and use your provided sponges and applicators to assist guests in applying the products and shade swatching where relevant. Go ahead and toss all your used applicators in the regular trash. Please do not allow any used applicators to touch a demo product. If you need more, go ahead and grab a new sponge or an applicator to have the guests get more product. Once you've gone through all of these steps, you can end the demo. Here, you'll want to encourage the guests to purchase the foundation shade and body balm and really reinforce why the products make sense for them. And then go ahead and build the basket with the featured display products. Also, don't forget to hand the guests your Listerine sample as a thank you for their time with you during the consultation. So as you're ending the demo, you could say something like, I'm so glad we found your perfect shade match with Neutrogena. I know you'll love this hydrating foundation. Here's a sample of a new innovative product from Listerine. Thank you for your time today. Please come back in a store and visit us again to share your experience with these products. Once the guest has added the product to their basket, or even if they don't, be sure to hand in the sample and thank you for their time that day. Please inform the guest of the Beauty Concierge program and the store hours, and go ahead and encourage them to shop the complete Neutrogena portfolio. You can direct them to where these products are sold in aisle by pointing, but do not step away from your counter. And that is it for our demo process. Now we're going to move into our added sales process. This is the second to last leg of our training today. This added sales process is really going to help you add the product to the basket so you can meet your sales goal. So our added sales process stands for approach, demo, impress, and transact. We're going to go over each of these individually, starting with approach. Think about your own shopping experiences at Target. We know that guests come to Target to pick up specific items on their list, and most guests are not casually wandering around looking for help. That means you cannot wait for guests to come to you. Standing behind the counter won't help you reach your sales goal. So be proactive by inviting guests into the demo footprint using one of those awesome invites we talked about earlier. Greet guests by walking by in the main racetrack and get their attention by walking up and introducing yourself. Just be sure you don't leave your counter too far. Remember, guests will probably be in a rush, so quickly and confidently explain the event and catch their interest. Be in front of the counter and use open body language to make yourself seem approachable, friendly, and trustworthy. The D in our added sales process may be obvious, but it stands for demo. While we went over the demo process, a quick key reminders. Please provide each guest with an engaging premium consultation. Really walk the guests through all of the demo steps and encourage them to build a regimen. If your store is experiencing a lot of heavy traffic, keep in mind that group education is encouraged. This means you can speak to multiple guests at one time. Just be sure you are giving each guest a personalized consultation, and be sure each guest can find their best shade match with Neutrogena foundation. Also, please follow all of your sanitation and demo process guidelines we went over. These will be recapped in your product guide as well. The next step in our added sales process stands for impress. While you are demonstrating, you can move on to this step, which is to impress the guest about the product. Doing this step while you're demoing will help the consultation go quickly, so you'll have a better chance of hitting your sales goal. This is your chance to establish yourself as an expert and really share your product knowledge with an awesome pitch. Center your pitch around the benefit to the guest. So think through, what problem does the product solve? How do the key ingredients lead to results? And what makes this product a unique and a must-have product? Make sure you're exuding passion and enthusiasm, because remember, if you're not passionate about the product, your guest probably won't be either. So as part of the impress step, there are 4 elements of a great pitch that fall under this step. You can really go through all of these during the impress step. They are make it personal, state the problem and solution, demonstrate expertise, and gain agreement. We're going to go over each of these and put them into an example so you can see how a demonstration will work before we wrap up our added sales process, ending with the T. So our first element of a great pitch is make it personal. Remember that guests are more likely to trust personal endorsements rather than advertisements or general sales pitches. So talk about why you like the product during the demonstration and share your own experience. However, be careful here though, you don't want to lie. If you've never used any of these products before, find something about it that you truly like during the demo. It could be the texture, the key ingredients, the scent, etc. Be honest and share your genuine opinion. So we make it personal here by saying, I personally have dry skin on my arms and legs, especially during the fall and winter months. I love this body lotion from Neutrogena because it features an ultra-light gel cream formula that is refreshing yet dries quickly. I apply it and go. Next is to state the problem and the solution. Now that you know your guest's problem, help them understand why the product you're demonstrating will address their concerns and solve it. So we state the problem and the solution here by saying, you mentioned your current foundation leaves your skin feeling a little dry and cakey throughout the day. This foundation from Neutrogena nourishes skin thanks to the hyaluronic acid packed formula, and it's proven to improve skin tone in just 4 weeks. So you can see why open-ended questions are so important during the start of the demo, because the concerns your guest mentioned we're bringing back full circle during the demonstration. Next is to demonstrate expertise. This is the fun part. Now that you know the problem and the solution, explain why or how the product you're demonstrating will lead to the solution. This is your chance to establish yourself as an expert and build credibility. Focus on the key ingredients and their purpose, or what makes the product unique. So we demonstrate expertise here by really focusing on the hyaluronic acid ingredient. So we say hyaluronic acid is a key ingredient in the Neutrogena Hydro Boost collection. This ingredient acts as a sponge for dry skin, holding up to 1,000 times its weight in water. It's the perfect solution for your dry skin. And finally, we have gain agreement. At the end of the pitch, get the guest to agree with you on something small about the product. It's easiest to do this by asking them something about the product with a positive frame of mind that sets them up for agreement. So here we gain agreement by saying, feel your skin after applying the Neutrogena body lotion. Feel the instant difference in hydration. Notice that it doesn't leave a greasy feeling behind. And the final step in our added sales process is T, which stands for transact. Here we want to encourage the guest to purchase the complete regimen you recommended for them and reiterate why the products make sense and address their concerns. Really ensure the guest feels confident in applying the products at home for best results. And during this step, you'll want to be confident yet not pushy. So now we're going to talk about how to wrap up the event. Breakdown begins at 4 p.m. Once 4 p.m. hits, please pack all of your beauty counter supplies back into the supply bin and return your beauty counter and supply kit to the designated area in Target. You can work with your beauty concierge or LOD to confirm where this location is. And please toss all of your demo products using Target's ESIM process. So what is Target's ESIM process? Keep in mind that all of the open demo products you used at the event, this also includes any broken items, completely used hand sanitizer and cleaning supplies, cannot be thrown in the regular trash. They have to be thrown out using what Target calls their ESIM disposal process. To do this, go ahead and ask guest services for the ESIM bags and bag all of your open beauty products. Zip it up, as you can see on the right, and confirm where the ESIM disposal bin is located at guest services and toss these bags there. Again, these cannot be thrown in the regular trash. However, tissues and your used applicators as well as sponges can be thrown in the regular trash. Please do not take any remaining demo products home with you or hand them out to guests. Once you've completed all of your breakdown tasks, please complete your in-store event report. You'll be asked to share at least 2 top event photos and note any event highlights or feedback you have or feedback you receive from guests. We love hearing feedback from these events. And you'll be asked to track your total sales. As a reminder, your sales goal is 16 total event products. As you're submitting photos in your event report, we ask that you submit photos that are clear and easy to view, include Target and vendor logos, follow the product guide, show the experience and guest interactions, and photos that tell a story. Please avoid submitting photos that are blurry, dark, or fuzzy. We love seeing your face, but please avoid submitting selfies, photos of another photo, or photos that have been interrupted with shadows or fingers. On the right, you can see 2 really great examples of the photos we're looking for. And that is it for your Neutrogena Beauty Spotlight training. After this, go ahead and take your Neutrogena Beauty Spotlight quiz and review any questions you may have gotten wrong, and prepare to be in store by 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, November 11th. We'll see you there.